What?
Whoa.
What?
No, whoa. Hot take. Hard disagree. Yeah.
We had our first walk off.
It was Marcus and then DJ Khaled.
Pitch it. Pitch your movie with the sound off. Pitch it. Pitch it. Pitch your movie with the sound off. Pitch it. Pitch it. Pitch your movies with the sound off. Sound off. Like.
They're what? What are they? Tardards?
Oh, Tyranids.
Tardards?
Yeah. Comment below
Alien Slayer.
if you want to see our Trash Dog deep dive on Warhammer lore in a secret Patreon episode.
That'll be like that'll be just me interviewing you
to just talk about it.
Yeah.
And so then, hello and welcome.
Right.
I'm Trash Dog.
I'm Marcus Macabre.
And this is Pitching Movies with the sound off.
Not that other punk show pitching bands with the TV on.
Yeah.
And if you watch that
Totally
show,
Real Movies. Yeah, produced by Totally Real Movies.
Yeah. I hate that website and I hate that show.
Yeah. And don't go over there.
Yeah.
We got 2 mugs though.
But we do have.
Which is more mugs than they got, I bet.
Oh snap. New Jersey, you've been pitched.
Where could I get one of those super cool mugs?
You can get these on our website below.
TotallyRealBands.com.
TotallyRealBands.com down below.
It's a good one.
Well, Totally Real Bands. We're not Totally Real Movies.
Yeah.
That's a different brand.
It's a different brand with different guys who do different things.
Yes. Yeah. And so now that we've cleared that up.
I'm
bringing a big pitch. Okay. I don't know. I'm probably a little...
bring a big bat?
Yeah. Because like I said, I just wanted to open it up as a dialogue.
Terrible.
So where I want to... Like, where I come into this... never mind. I don't even want to tell this as if, like... Yeah. Okay. Can I just give you the... I'm gonna just give you the opening scene. Is that a good route? Okay.
Dry pitch.
So yeah, we're dry pitching the opening scene. So there's this guy, right? He's like, we'll call him an average fellow. I haven't really thought of who would play the actor in it, but I do always love casting him up front. So who's some hot shots that we know?
Well, it's how hot shot is he's the average fellow?
He's an average fellow. He's like 30s. Yeah, he's like 30s. He's average guy, like doesn't really, yeah, like pretty just run-of-the-mill character, if I could. No. Well, maybe.
Maybe I could see
Radcliffe's too big as an actor. I want a relative, like I'm trying to think of like some new stuff that I've seen. Whatever. Who cares? He's a character. He's a regular guy.
All right.
And he's got a
that guy looks kind of regular.
Daniel Kaluuya. Daniel Kaluuya.
He definitely got called Kaluuya.
Yeah, he's like in his 30s. I'm gonna call him Doug.
Doug.
No
surname, just Doug.
Doug. Well, everybody's gotta have a last name.
I was about to say, whoa, breaking trash.
Yeah,
no.
Whoa. Doug.
What is Doug's name in this show? Is it?
It is Doug.
Funny.
No,
Funny. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
How about Ham?
Doug Ham.
Yeah.
Doug Ham.
2 A's.
Brotherly Love. Wait, no, damn it. Brotherly Bond. Okay, Doug Ham. I'm not even opposed to that.
Hamn.
Yeah. Doug Ham.
I was thinking 2 A's.
Yeah.
Like 2 M's.
And this one is like, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if this is funny or not because it gets kind of like weird and dark. But so he is just a regular fucking guy. And there's an importance of religion in this, is my best way to describe it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's not really important in his life, though. You know what I'm saying? He's like, because that's where I equate my experience.
Like
of this,
Texas.
Is like, I wasn't raised in like a super religious environment. And I like, kind of have my own views on those types of things. But I think that like, I see some merit behind some of their processes. If that's my only thought. Because I wasn't so like, blown up into like the indoctrination side of it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And that's where this character is at, more or less. He's at this point where he's not a super religiously inclined.
He's also not.
a
He
gig.
can appreciate some.
Well, he gets a gig at a church.
He gets a gig at a church.
He gets a gig at a church.
All right.
Okay. And like he's like, yeah, I kind of went to church when I was a kid, whatever. You know, it's like gonna pay me some money. You know, for sake of it, we'll just say that he does lighting.
Mhm.
You know, he's like I know we run into our own gig work of that, I guess. But
Yeah.
like he's a lighting guy. And he gets his gig and they ask him to come out and he's doing his thing.
Is it like a musical or what?
They do music at the church. Yeah. And that's a big part of what he has to do there. He's like, okay, I'm doing all this setup and then I have to be there for the service, you know? And he's like,
So
and
I hear the service too.
yeah. And he also, let's forsake of this, he has a friend. He needs like a, you know what I mean? Like a homie that he's rolling with.
Yeah.
Which that should be, his name is Eric. I don't know who plays him. Honestly, Michael Cera. I think have we put
We
him in
have
something?
Michael Cera. Yeah. Michael Cera's in Baked Potato Memories.
God, he's so good.
He's so good. In
He's
that.
so good. Michael
He's so
Cera is
good
so
that, like, I
good in
see
baked
him in it,
baked
yeah.
potato memories.
I don't know because it's not funny.
Eyebrows.
He's
He's not funny. He's a really good serious actor.
Actually, I do like that guy. You know who? Actually, no.
what else is he
Take
in
that
besides?
Give me. Okay, he's in Breaking Bad.
He's
The
in
guy I'm
Breaking
thinking
Bad.
of. No. The guy I'm thinking of. The guy I'm
Oh,
thinking
the
of is in
weirdo?
Breaking
Oh, no,
Bad.
no, no.
He's the cop. No, he's not a cop. He shoots
Yeah.
a kid in Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
What's that guy's
He's
name?
a cop in Date Night. Or
Yes. The cop from Date Night. Yes, that's the guy.
I hate this guy in every movie in the best way. He always plays a fucking piece of shit weirdo.
Yes.
Yeah.
There he
Yeah.
is. Yes, Jesse Plemons.
Round of applause.
So
We got there. Jesse Plemons is Eric.
Is Eric a bad guy?
No, but Eric is in a very strange position with his best friend.
Okay.
That's kind of like where
Because
it
he's a very
ends.
strange man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's not the strange guy so much.
So that's going to throw you off in the film.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I
If
mean?
I see him in a movie, I'm
You're
like,
like, that guy's up to
I'm
something.
like,
That
John Mark, it's that guy. And John Mark is like, oh,
Ooh. Eric,
hear him.
That was so perfect.
Eric Shawd.
Eric Shawd
Eric Shawd.
with the D.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I got my
Yeah.
motherfucking.
I looked down at your shoes and I said,
Got
Shawd.
them shits
That's
on
good,
today.
You gotta show a camera.
You know what I'm saying? I got those shits on.
Yeah. But no cosign.
Yeah,
from them,
yeah,
so.
exactly.
Yeah, so not related.
Do your thing, Nike. Write us a check,
We'll
nigga.
blur it.
Comment below,
My pants will
Nike.
unblur it.
Okay, yeah. So we got Doug Hamm and Eric Shawd, played by Dan Kaluuya and Jesse Plemons. Okay, so Doug gets this gig right at this church, and he goes to it basically, and he's like setting up with them. They're like obviously super.
He goes to it.
And he
Yeah,
does it.
yeah.
They're like super nice when he introduces. Like they have like a
If you've ever been to church, they are really nice when you start.
yeah, and also that's the caveat to Eric's character. Eric is very anti-religion. So like he is like one of those people if you've met them. And like
Oh.
sometimes you find yourself like he was raised super religious.
He doesn't work with.
No. He's just his homie. Like he's just like, yo. And like if anything, there's a little bit of that banter ahead of time.
Yeah.
So that's how you get the setup of this.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Uh huh.
Because they're like, oh, he's like, I got this gig at this church tomorrow. I'm gonna go through. And then fucking Eric's like, dude,
Fucking-
bullshit. Like I can't believe that. You know,
Spaghetti
oh,
monster.
Yeah, they-
yeah,
He's
yeah.
a Redditor
Yeah.
Yes.
atheist.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So he's like not down with it. Not even in that sense. Like he's just talking shit.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, yeah, that sucks, dude. That sounds like a really shitty gig.
Yeah.
And so he goes there. He meets with them first. So this is before the service. And yeah, they're super nice people. And he's introduced to everyone. And like, he's like, oh, okay. Like this seems like chiller than fucking Eric said. Cause I've never really done this
Yeah.
before. So, you know, they seem nice and they show him what they need. He sets up, he does like their stuff. And they're like, okay, can you come out on Sunday for a service? And we just love you if you check it out. He's like, okay, cool. So comes back. You see him kind of dialogue with Eric. Oh, they're not that bad. And he's like, dude, that's just how they fucking get you.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Of course, this is like some bullshit, you know? So we get Doug back into the Sunday service, and there's like this musical accompaniment to it. And everybody is like so involved. And I would say, if anything, that's like another piece of this is like there's this element of community that like is missing within their lives. You know what I mean? It's like two people kind of in like that vacuum of like that's who Doug and Eric are together. and they don't really get a chance to go out into the world. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
And also that's like just a relevant thing that a lot of people face with like that kind of, you know what I'm saying? So he's in more or less of a vacuum, and he doesn't really have that sense of like, wow, I don't get out there. I haven't had like a lot of community, blah, 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 blah. You know, I think a lot of people could relate with that. But it's like, how do you subvert a lot of that character building into that?
Yeah.
And like he basically has this experience with them where he's like, wow, this is like incredible.
Yeah.
Like the amount of community that's
refreshing.
happening around me. Yeah. He's like, this is like such a super cool thing. And then he basically, this is where, so that's the opening.
Yeah. Okay.
Like he gets this like, it's like a religious experience for him.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, wow, this is like really changed
nice.
my mind on some things. And then I'll give you like the long run, which is where we can like take this down the road. Because obviously that's not how it ends.
Yeah.
So more or less, in my mind, where this goes to the ending is he gets like super into like the community side of it. And he decides that he's like, I'm going to start my own church. And it's going to be called the Church of You. And my whole thing is that I think...
Title?
Yeah, the Church of You. Title. That's what I would.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Church of You is pretty good.
Okay. So Church
Maybe
of
even
You...
just shirts also.
Yeah.
Right.
You will see this, and this is why it's so dark. Because
All right,
this is
go
like
on.
more or less where my
That
mind
sounds
went with
so,
this
like-
as I was thinking about this down the road.
Yeah.
And so he's like, that's what he's building. He's building this like concept of like, you know, your own religion, your own thing. It's not supposed to be given to other people.
It's like anarchy of religion, basically.
Yeah, you know, but it's like, but there's also these powerful forces in the world, and like we could tap into them, and you know, and there's community, and like that's what he's building out of this. You know, it's like really coming from this holistic space in his head.
Uh-huh.
Because in his mind, he's like, I've never even seen the dangers of what anybody's going on with. And that's kind of where you start to see the separation with Eric, of him being like,
Yeah.
dude, my boy over here is like, and to church?
Right.
Like, what the actual you know what I mean? He's like, you're a nerd.
Yeah.
You know, like, this is so lame.
He's like, oh, there's no tax scheme.
Yeah. And like, that's the part for Doug. He's like, bro, like, I really believe this. Like, this is something, you know, I want you to even be involved with this. You know, Eric's like, no.
What's the grid?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah. Like, what's the run on this?
So like, do people up?
People are getting involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
And they
building this
fuck with it.
community. And also, he's got a lot of like animosity from other people. And even the church that he
He
originally
starts,
worked
yeah, I would
with,
assume. Yeah.
he gets some people that come over.
Uh-huh.
And also he gets some people that are like fucking pissed
Mhm.
about like what he's doing. Because
Mhm.
he's like, you know, he's throwing these shows basically too. You know, like he's making like what he tried to get out of that.
It's
that,
very
like,
grandiose, I assume, but it's also because
But it's like grandiose
but
in the
it's
fact
genuine-
that
but it's-
everyone's involved.
and it's genuine.
Yeah, it's like it's not like, you know, like if you ever been to like a really good
Mm-mm.
intimate venue show
Oh, yeah, okay.
where it's like there's 100 people there and it's really just a band on stage kind of
Yeah,
thing.
but
It's
it's
happened
just-
a million times. But the reason why it's so great is because everyone's involved in it.
Yeah.
So it's like that. You know, we're not talking
Every
like
single person
mega
is clapping.
churches
Yeah.
and they're singing
Yeah.
and they're like involved in the whole like I mean realistically that's what what he does. He builds a ritual.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? That these people engage in. And his whole thing, he's like, that's how I'm gonna keep it pure. It's just a church of you. All we do is we come together, we talk, we communicate, and then we sing and that's it.
Yeah.
You know, and like don't bring your kids here.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like that type of an environment. We're not indoctrinating anybody.
So
But-
what happens?
Of course, people start getting shittier and
much.
shittier, right? They push in on that side. And then more or less, that's kind of like where I feel like he falls off in it, is like something bad happens to him.
Mm-hmm.
Like has to happen to him. I think we could do the like,
At 500 subscribers, we'll pick a random subscriber, and you'll be receiving some merch.
at 500 subscribers, you'll be receiving some Totally Real Bands merch.
Just some merch. Some like,
500 subscribers, one of me.
Okay.
'Cause
Take two.
It
Yeah.
sounds like you're just giving 500.
500
Yeah,
subscribers.
Also, I like some merch. You get some future, future merch.
It's future merch. Like where they're at now, especially.
Maybe not right now.
Yeah. Because
Now
that's
it's
the other
kinda
thing.
lame. Although
Predator
they're
1.
trying to downplay his predatorness.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Which I will say, he's really not. The species itself, probably not the best predator. They're like human beings.
Yeah, they just
Like,
get murked and
y'all
yeah.
got like they need like advanced weaponry,
Yeah.
like we do. Like we're like, oh, I'm a human.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
the man. I'm the
Yeah.
top of the food chart when I have a gun and a knife and shoes
and a plan.
and two guys with me
And a movie pitch.
and a truck and a pitch Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You're right. They use a lot of
yeah,
cheat codes.
they got like a fucking nigga goes
If I
fucking.
had a gun that literally can't miss.
Yeah, I mean, it's attached to my. The bitch pops out.
Yeah. Also,
Predator loses that fight.
the xenomorphs
Win.
are Tyranids, more or less. Like Tyranids are based. They won't ever say it, but I know that's a throwback to what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
But that's what that alien is.
Yeah.
Is it's like a hive mind.
Yeah.
Except
Well, is that how they?
steal genetic material?
Is that how they get?
Tyranids
Is that how
do,
they
yeah.
get around?
Well, xenomorphs do.
Yeah.
Xenomorphs. Is that how they? The xenomorphs. Do they get? Is their spaceship a big alien?
Yeah, I don't know actually.
Because I feel like that's an alien, and it's not. It's like they have technology.
Yeah, like they have their own thing.
Yeah,
but I
which
do
wouldn't make
feel like
sense.
it is like a dude that's like it's like an alien within itself. Yeah, but either way, any hive mind type thing.
Yeah.
Which is actually
Yeah. They have
Xenomorphs do not have their own ships.
They don't?
No.
which
They
makes them
just-
even more of a predator. How the hell did they get out there?
Because they don't need to breathe.
So they are a
Yeah.
biological weapon, and the derelict spacecraft in the films belong to other species like the engineers. The xenomorphs act as cargo.
Oh, I forgot
or
they
a
made that whole
biological
thing.
Weapon that another species, such as the engineers, transport. So they're literally
Prometheus.
I haven't seen all of
They're a bug
Yeah.
bomb.
Yeah,
So they're a weapon?
they are
Yeah.
a weapon.
They're a bug bomb. Other aliens have them in their ships, drop them on a planet, they eradicate the fucking planet.
Oh, you shouldn't be allowed to. Geneva Convention shouldn't let you do that.
Yeah,
You shouldn't be allowed to have xenomorphs.
yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Whoever has
Yeah.
xenomorphs, they're the Canada of space.
They have weapons of mass destruction.
You know what you did, Canada.
Yeah, like one alien race versus xenomorphs versus a predator.
Yeah.
And then, you know
Yeah.
what?
And the
then-
predators, right? If the predators were real, wouldn't they have those?
Yeah.
Well, no, they would try to hunt them.
Yeah, because Predator is more like Goku.
Yeah, he's just in it
Yes.
for the sport.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's what I do like about Predator. He is in it for
he
the
is
game.
like,
Which, when you have the most advanced weaponry in the world, I
Right.
guess, you're just in it for the love of the game. You're just like killing shit.
Yeah, and you die a hero.
Yeah.
Or live long enough to become.
So speaking of a hive mind thing, what we're pitching is the Church of You.
Yeah.
And we did a little bit of dialoguing. We put him in a small town. So that's the other thing. We don't want this to get bigger. And that's kind of also what plays into their sense of community, not having that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And so these guys have grown up in this town. They've known each other for a long time. It's,
I would say not like too small, like where it's like a rural, but like
no, it's like
it's
a
like a-
suburb of a big city.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Cool, cool,
Yeah, they're
cool.
not like in fucking, we're here and
but
nowhere.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, but they're not in like,
I also had an idea that that once Eric starts seeing these followers,
yes.
is when he is like, okay.
Yeah.
Like that's when he's becomes
Yes,
more
for sure. Because exactly his transition does not come from
believing.
no.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
His transition comes from him being like, I'm in so much opposition of this.
Yeah.
You're doing exactly what I told you not to do in his mind.
Yeah.
Right. It's like, this is why you can't have organized religion.
Yeah.
Because you're just taking advantage of people.
Yeah.
But
he
then
is
he sees how these people are like,
ready to be taken advantage of.
and they're getting, I mean, that's the thing is it's like they're getting better in the sense of you're starting to see like things lighten up. Like people are talking to each other more.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like around the town. Like as this is like you're getting like a little bit of like the people who are involved basically in the Church of You are
Mhm.
and that's what's building this inner turmoil too between the city.
Mhm. So
And,
the first conflict is just the other church.
for sure. Yeah, and that's we need a preacher. So I think, in my mind, there's probably we're not in the podunk area, like we're not in like the total Midwest, you know what I mean? But I like where there's like nothing
Yeah.
Berg,
Yeah.
but I like imagine it's maybe
Idaho, Arkansas.
like
I mean,
Plainsy-
Fayetteville is fucking a big city.
yeah.
Fayetteville is like a good.
Yeah.
Fayetteville is probably a big city actually.
Where I don't even know where is Fayetteville.
Oh shit, depends on which one you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm bad at
I'm talking about
geography.
Fayetteville, Arkansas, but there's a Fayetteville.
Arkansas is a great place to be.
There's Fayetteville, New North Carolina also.
Yeah, so they're in like is
10,000.
okay. Also, I've never been to Arkansas. It's like not deserty, but not.
It's more like swampy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but like kind of swampy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
like
that's-
not as swampy as Louisiana.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But exactly, it's got some dirt. But if you go over there, you might fall into some shit. And if
Oh,
you're over there,
you might fall some shit right here in Arkansas.
in Arkansas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Forest and grasslands.
Forest and grasslands. That
Yeah.
sounds good. Yeah. Because
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking, I'm like, I don't want it to be in the
Nice and
mountains,
spooky.
and I don't want them to be in the plains.
No.
But I don't want them to be like in the forest.
No.
you know?
No. It's like they do a lot of the Razorbacks.
Yeah. Yeah.
They got a lot of good pig hunting in Arkansas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boars.
Yeah. Oh,
Boars, not
where they-
pigs. Boars, motherfucker.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I imagine actually that's what we got the preacher preaching. He got attacked by a boar when he was a kid.
Fucked him up, dude. Fucked him up.
Yeah, no. They're huge.
Yeah, boars are crazy
Yeah.
big. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So we need, I would say like he's in his 50s.
The preacher?
Yeah, the preacher.
Yeah.
And that's where we also were thinking that he's gonna be
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Pulling those bitches up in the goddamn
250 to 450 pounds, 5 to 6 feet long.
Yo.
Boars are taller than me.
Yeah.
Bro.
So
Because I'm canonically 3'5".
That's good.
that was pretty good.
That's crazy. You know what else? Beavers get really big. Shanze and I found that out recently.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we're just speaking of big ass
Yeah,
animals.
let's hear beaver.
Because this is a really heady talk. That's why I told you. I was like, this is a heady ass movie. I was like, it
35,
deals with.
65
Oh
pounds,
my
3 to 4
god.
feet.
Yeah, beavers.
Those
get
beavers
huge.
can get taller than me.
Yeah. Yeah, they're the
That's
second
fuck-
biggest, like,
Holy fuck.
next to a capybara.
What's
That's
a
like,
giant beaver?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's-
10,000 years ago. Okay.
Thank God I'm not living 10,000 years ago.
Dude, imagine that.
Yeah, nigga.
giant beaver.
It's a
fucking
bear.
beaver the size
Yeah,
of like a
of a
fucking
bear.
mastiff just pulling
Oh,
up.
Yeah, that's
did you see
crazy.
that bear attack in China? A black bear attacked its trainer. It's just
Who
hilarious.
was trying to train a black bear? That's your first problem.
That's-
I just not to,
Yeah.
Monday morning quarterback for
Yeah.
that guy.
Who should have shoot him angry?
Oh god damn. Why
Yeah.
is there a bird?
Yeah, why is there a bird involved?
I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to spoil it. But there's a bird.
And, it's a
And look,
basketball.
I like how that bear's squaring up.
Yeah, I know. Look, because
Like
Why
he.
did you go back over
Why he
there?
is?
This is crazy.
Yeah. All right. This is before this
crazy.
turns into
See, now it's real Joe Rogan shit.
Before it
Yeah,
turns
I
into
know. It's just a good one.
ridiculousness.
So easy. It's a slippery slope, dude. To just
Just
becoming
react content.
reacting to goddamn. Yep. We got to be careful. That's why we don't even record the camera or the
Yeah.
computer anymore.
But for real, though, put the boar up there.
Yeah, the
Oh,
boar.
Make
is
sure y'all show
crazy.
these what a
Yeah,
boar
well,
looks
but
like.
those are boar. There's a boar floating around here somewhere.
Just
All right.
A boar to scale.
I will say I think we should get
than me.
it shouldn't be like primarily black cast, but churches are pretty black in Arizona.
Arkansas.
Fayetteville, yeah.
Okay.
Arizona.
I was gonna
Like,
say. I think it depends on what part of Arizona you're in.
Probably Arkansas too.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a pretty.
Okay.
But we already have our guy.
Yeah.
And
That's
he's
what.
black.
Yeah, and that's what I was wondering too. Because again, not to make it about race,
Yeah.
because that's what I don't want it to be about. That's like
Yeah.
the whole thing. It's like we're
Yeah.
aligning about. So like
Yeah.
obviously they live in a diverse enough community.
Where there's people and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. So like it's more about the closed mindedness of like everybody, not everybody, and same thing, not even everybody there. Like,
Right.
but a good majority of them go. to
Also,
that
people
giant
start going
church.
because people who don't even go to church start going.
Yes,
Right?
exactly. Yeah, and
Some
we
churches
also
do.
too. The other thing we have their followers, like some
Yeah.
like really down, basically people that are like driving alongside, and that's kind of how we use that as the subversion. Is in our final scene, which is where we kind of decided to roll it out to end.
Is
would be-
Jimmy Foxx too big of an actor to be the preacher?
Oh,
No.
I think Jamie
Foxx
would
would
make
be
a
a
great
great
preacher for this. Yeah.
I just got a note from the boys upstairs. They said we
Jamie
Yeah.
Foxx is a green.
Jamie Foxx
He's
is
in.
green
He's
lit.
greenlit.
They said
Yeah.
we.
They had
And he
him on retainer.
sings and shit.
Yeah.
You know, he could
He
do
does
some
sing.
musical shit.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. A preacher.
You know,
Jamie
and
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx would be really good at getting mad that you're taking his churchgoers. I could see him.
He could be like actually a little scary.
Yes, that's what I think.
Yeah. Like,
he's the smoking gun.
Super light and levity during service.
Yeah.
And stuff, and then like behind closed doors,
Like
I can see.
He's like a normal preacher.
Yes.
Like your normal grifting preacher.
Yes. And he is the smoking gun.
Yeah.
Like he is what you think is going to be the bad thing that happens.
Yeah.
But it's going to end up being Eric.
Yeah.
Who then spins it. And basically, yes. And that's where we resolved on the ending. Is like we don't even show them like getting further into the death cult vibe.
Right.
So we
You just
more
know it's
focus
gonna
on
go there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because
do we need to get there yet? You want to talk about it more? How does he kill him, I guess?
I imagine that he shoots him and uses AI to create a fake video. No, I'm just kidding. I think
Mercy out January 21st.
I think that it is a framed murder, though.
Weekend at Bernie's him in front of
Or it's like, no, like I think it's more or less like things are getting, like some people are fucking with Doug shit. Like some people try to like throw some bricks through the church. You know what I mean? And like he's
so I guess
what is
by like people in the church, by people who go to that other church, by like the church itself? Or
I think for sure.
I guess after.
No, I see where we're going. Yeah.
You know,
because I could almost even see being like a big conflict at the end where it's Jamie Foxx's character, the preacher, is coming and he's like, we've like real Frankenstein's monster, like we're gonna fucking burn this church to the ground. Like we're done with this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's where Eric gets the opportunity to be able to spin it.
He can kill both of them.
Yeah, like he can martyr this basically situation and be like,
you can demonize Jamie Foxx while martyring Doug.
And the pastor's name, let's give him a character name. Father
Abraham.
I do like Abraham.
Father Abe.
But he had many sons.
Yeah,
Many sons had Father Abraham. Father, I think Abraham's too biblical. Father, what if he goes by Abe?
Yeah.
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 Father Abe Dawkins.
Abe Dawkins.
Dawkins.
Father Dawkins.
Yeah, Father Dawkins.
Yeah.
But yeah, Abraham I like as a full name.
We just call him.
He goes by Abe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Father Abraham Dawkins.
You could have a real savior complex, I guess, where he's like going to
he's full in.
Strike you down.
Yeah. Like I will be God's right hand to bring your
prophet.
Yes. Yeah. I think that's actually a great way to end that. Because if it is more like less like that's where the big resolve comes, is you get that big conflict basically, like they're gonna come and do that, and then that's how Eric gets the position, and then that's kind of like where you leave him hanging on that ending of like he's rallying all these people, but Eric was not, you know what I mean, like did not have the same intention, basically, as Doug. Yeah.
So he gets his gig at first.
Yeah, he gets the gig.
Fucking with the gig.
Yeah.
Starts going to church.
Yeah, he does. He starts actually going to church.
Does he like maybe understand? Does he like come to like a realization that this isn't necessarily good and I should start my own church? Or is he just so inspired he starts his own church?
I believe that that's kind of like where he has that dialogue with that. And that's kind of like, because that's what we were saying. Eric is like more or less like his yin to his yang.
Yeah.
So I think he's talking to Eric about like, yo, I believe in how good this is. And Eric's like poking holes in it. He's like, yeah, dude, but they're just like taking your money and like, look, they just got those news, you know what I mean?
So
like,
I'll start my own church.
Yes. I'm going to start my own church.
Did you see those shoes Father Dawkins has?
Yeah.
Did you see those shoes Dawkins got?
So like that money
So I'll start my own church then.
Yes. And he's like,
where he goes with it.
Yes.
All right.
Like, and I'm starting my own church because we're going to do some food banks to help some people.
We said
like, I'm starting my own church because we're going to do some food banks to help some people. And like, even in the sense of like, he's not going into it like to like, I would imagine he does go through the filing of the paperwork. You know what I mean? Like that is like a process, like, and like that could even be.
I bet he doesn't. That's one of the things.
That's what I was thinking actually too.
He doesn't.
Is that he doesn't do that? That's what Eric does later. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say that's also what
Eric could say he'll take care of that and like signs it.
No,
But
not
see, this
even.
isn't-
No, he intends like I'm not trying to get the tax exemption. I'm gonna start a community group.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna call it the Church of You.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna get together.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna do community shit. We're gonna do some volunteer stuff. And I'm not getting
If anything,
any kickback.
Father Dawkins is the one who brings it up to like the city because he's like, yo,
He's like, they're not even operating
Yeah,
correctly.
yeah.
Like they're not even like a church.
a church. Yeah, they're not. They're legally not a church.
And they're going around claiming that they have like the name of this. Actually, if anything, Dawkins should get on the news.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
think Dawkins goes
Yeah.
on the news.
Yeah.
And you're
Okay.
starting to get like more of these
Okay.
people.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you start seeing some of these. All right, now we should cast like two
The
of these people.
followers.
These
Yeah.
followers. These like you already have the followers, but now it's like
I think
they see Dawkins on the news,
Mhm.
and some of the more extreme followers are
Mhm.
like, yo, this guy, like you can't be like bad mouthing Doug like this in the Church of You.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like they show up there protesting.
yeah,
Outside of like outside of Dawkins, Father Dawkins Church.
University.
Welcome to the real world. I'm Trash Dog,
And I'm Marcus McCobb.
and we're the host of Pitching Movies with the Sound Off.
And we're bringing an exciting opportunity to you.
Yes, you.
We're stepping out of the elevator and into the real world to new exciting places like here,
Or here.
like here.
Or here. Like here. Email us at pitchingmoviescrazystyle@gmail.com with the subject, I've got a pitch for you. So if you want to see us live pitch a movie, crazy style, let's make it happen.
Don't have a pitch fit. You want to cast some?
Yeah, they
Some
should
crazy
probably also. I feel like one of them, again, not to typecast or like put somebody in that box, but I think one of them is like a recovered addict.
Okay, yeah.
He's like the local drug addict kind of guy.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And if anything, that's like the other subversion of why this is so negative. Is it's like you give them what seems to be a solid, positive path. You know what I mean? Someone who's susceptible in that moment to like.
You know the white dude in Hustle and Flow
No.
who makes the beat?
I think honestly we do need a spin-off series of this where we do watch movies. Where we
Yeah.
sit down and
Or
we,
at least
know.
maybe not all of them.
but it should be this type of this.
Yeah.
It should be whenever we get a movie
Yeah.
where you throw me one or
Right.
whatever. Where I'm like, I haven't seen that. Like we need to document it and then be like, all right, now we have to watch that movie. And that could be our micro content.
That white guy up there.
That guy?
Yeah.
DJ Qualls.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, but look at him right here though.
From the new guy?
Yeah, he's a new guy. I thought he was in the new guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he look gangly and like?
Yeah. Yeah, DJ Qualls. I think, and his name is
And he's like the most. Like he's like
Roger.
he is down,
I
bro.
was thinking, not
Yeah.
Roger, something that could have like a nickname to almost kind of infantilize him a little bit.
Raj.
Raj.
Or like his real name's Peter, but people call him Petey.
Peter was
We
what
got
was in my
Peter.
head.
We got a
At first.
Peter.
Peter then. He goes by Petey.
He goes by Petey.
I mean, I don't mind, but I don't know if you care about repetition.
I mean, people have the same name, man. There's the
What?
same name folk out
What do you mean?
Nobody has the name Trash Dog.
Well,
And no one else has the name Marcus. I know that for a fact.
that is true. I've never.
The way I spell Ron is weird.
And no, I've never met another Ron.
Comment
either.
below if you have the same name and be eradicated. There will be one.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm pitching a new movie. Everyone that you can only have one name, and if you have the same name, you have to change it or kill the other person.
Gotta
with the same-
find them in a week.
Yeah, real
James,
Highlander.
Jimmy or Jimbo.
No, I like Petey.
Right.
Yeah, Petey.
I guess there's
Petey
just-
Marks.
I guess there's just two Peters. I guess we're doing something crazy now.
Well,
Yeah.
this is Petey. This is a different guy. Petey Marks. Yeah, I like that. Petey Marks as like and he's in recovery.
Yeah,
People know him
works at,
around-
like the local grocery store bagging groceries.
yeah,
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah, and he just recently got
uncle-
hired
Yeah.
there.
His uncle's like
Well,
the GM and hooked him
I,
up.
I
Yeah.
feel like Homie gets him the job. Doug.
I think that he
Or not even
loses.
Doug, but the Church of You gets him the job.
Yeah, that's a good route.
Yeah.
Maybe
Right.
they get him a better job.
No, I think they do get him a job. I don't think
Just get
Homie
him
has a
off the
job.
street.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah. And that's really what it is it's like he's doing, he's going out there and like exactly
He's like a crow.
helping
Like
people.
he's like,
It's-
you saved my life. I'm yours forever.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. No, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Peter
Petey Marks, Peter Pumpkin Eater. Had a
don't
wife,
call.
had a
and
wife, but ate her.
Someone calls him that, and he
He literally murders them.
fuck it. It's crazy. It's wild.
His forearms grow.
And then we need another follower.
Should be a woman.
I was thinking the same thing. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being a woman.
Salma Hayek. No. Yeah.
Or,
Too hot.
I was gonna say, what's her other name? Modern Family. The hotter Salma Hayek.
What?
Whoa.
Sophia Vergara.
What?
No, whoa. Hot take. Hard disagree. Yeah.
We had our first walk off.
It was Marcus and then DJ Khaled.
I need your mic.
No, you're out of here. You're out of here too. I'm on Marcus's side.
Yeah, man, that was wild.
I'd walk out, but the
take.
doors blocked on this side. There was too
Hot.
much action on the
It's
corner.
It's like America's idol. America's most idol.
America's most wanted.
That's what I
idol.
want to say so
America's
bad.
Most idol, the guy who just sits still.
I'm like, screw it. I'm just gonna say it.
Idol.
I'm just gonna say. He's idling. He's idling, all right. You can't idle in New Jersey.
Great for just our audience.
Yeah.
That goes so hard. America's Most Idol. Merch below.
Damn, we already got her.
So,
Uh,
somebody who's like trying to break into acting.
Who's an unknown person?
Unknown
Unknown
Latina
actor.
Maybe
actor.
how old do we want them to be?
I think that the female is
Like mid-20s, just moved back home.
yeah, like all yeah, for her sake, in my mind, it's more or less of like she like I don't know, like I imagine it's more she doesn't have a opposition to or like I don't know, like I imagine she is more of opposition of the religious side.
Oh.
Like she's like a punk girl,
Oh.
you know?
It's a low ball.
What?
I mean, it's a lob, but I think that fits exactly what you were saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
We already got Jamie Foxx,
We could get
and we had him on retainer, so we got the budget to spend.
I don't even do the budget thing anymore. All right. So what though? She doesn't like.
yeah, like she doesn't fuck with the church.
Okay.
You know?
Is she like the whole movie?
like she doesn't fuck with
Jamie Foxx.
with Father Dawkins.
Oh shit.
Like
okay.
she's like a real
She's
punk
more on
girl.
Eric.
Yeah.
And she's more on Eric's side. In the
Yeah.
sense, but she doesn't
likes to,
even
like,
know
mutual aid.
yeah, she doesn't know who Eric is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And
No one
exactly-
knows who Eric is, really. I guess, right?
No,
it's
no,
very,
you
I feel behind the scenes.
yeah, you see him from the sake of like from his conversations with Doug.
I guess eventually they'll have to know who Eric is if he's going to fucking take over. They can't. They're not the type of people who's going to.
I think Doug talks about him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Brother
You know?
Eric.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
no, again, they don't
Well-
use terms. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they try to keep it as non-secular as possible.
That's what I mean when
because
I
that's
say-
like his intent.
That's what I mean when I say anarchy of religion, as in the
Uh-huh.
fact where it's no, like anarchy. It doesn't have to be like burning cars down and shit. It just is like the
Lack of organization.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
But that's like where the hard line of anarchy is, right? That's to say then that means nobody ever bands together and there is no community. You know what I mean?
Which I never get a whole different discussion.
Yeah.
I think you can have like an anarchist community because I don't think it's like the necessarily like disbandment of
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know.
it's just
Yeah.
it's just people living free. It's like if I don't want to do this tomorrow, I can
Yeah.
just leave.
Yeah.
With no repercussion or hard feelings because
Yeah.
I'm just doing me.
Yeah.
I'm only a part of this group as long as I want to be a part of this group.
Yeah. I don't
This
know.
group.
Yeah.
Pitching
Right.
philosophy with the judgment off.
I know. I totally feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. I think the anarchy thing is like a whole veiled thing, but that is exactly what is the struggle with it. Is because it's like
when does it become?
Yeah. When does it become like I just kill this guy because I don't agree with him? Or
Yeah.
when does it become like I see no repercussions to me doing something negative here? And that's like what the order and control is.
Because
right?
now you
Like,
can't. Well, you can't go killing people.
Yes.
Well, yes, I can. No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no, you really can't. you really killed the vibe last night when you
yeah. When you just fucking murdered all those women and children.
Yeah, it was just like,
and then you just came back and everything. You were like
Yeah,
everything's chill, dude.
remember how we just like stopped talking and then Tim just went home.
To his home.
Yeah, to his home.
Yeah, no, I feel you, and that's what exactly like that's and
But
that's
I
how
do
because
think-
Doug
okay.
isn't even that's like
I
more
think Doug.
Eric's
I do
view.
think Doug
Like,
becomes a part of it when not Doug. Eric becomes a part of it when he sees Petey become so upset. He sees Petey become so upset, and I don't know about her. Maybe we need one more person because she sounds like she would be like more of a level-headed character. But
We
she,
can also say her name for the listeners.
I don't know. I haven't said it yet because you said I don't know.
Do you want it?
Write in who you think we were talking about.
Well, the character itself, I mean, sounds more level-headed because you were talking
That's
about her.
what I was thinking. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I don't want it to be like in my mind. My
But I do think
my
there should be.
masculine male brain ran to like a woman who'd been like sexually fucking like idolized.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
people in the town always creep on her kind of shit.
yeah,
And she's like, well, we don't do that there.
Right.
But I'm like, that just seems too like
yeah. I mean, she's like a fucking
bullshit.
punk who just like
Yeah.
does good shit in the community.
Yeah.
You know,
And
she
she's like,
knows-
that's all bullshit.
and she knows that church is
She
bad.
works at the
Yeah.
soup kitchen.
But I think we need one more actual kind of guy or woman who goes
Yeah.
crazy with Petey.
Yeah.
And I think once Eric sees that, like that people are willing to go to such extreme lengths
Mm-hmm.
for the Church of You,
Mm-hmm.
that's when Eric, besides the fact that he's like, oh, actually, I will be a part of this. That's when he is a part of the church.
Yeah.
Like that's when he does become like, not like a figure, but like he at least starts making his presence known.
For sure.
You know?
Actually, that would be probably a good way to hit the middle point to drive us to that end conflict then.
Yeah.
So if it's like Doug and we do it was Jenna Ortega as our punk girl. But I think it's deeper than that in that sense too. It's like, that's where we start to see Eric's crossover is you start to get these people who are involved in it. And then I would think that actually maybe that's where Eric starts, you see him as an audience kind of taking advantage
Yeah.
of those people
Yeah.
by being like, oh, hey, like he's like tells Doug, like, I'll be involved in this.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
then he starts kind of poisoning the well
Yeah.
without Doug realizing
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Even that, I think after like the protest, like Father Dawkins is on TV talking shit or whatever, then like there's like a protest outside of the church.
I think what they do is they throw a brick through
Yeah,
Dawkins'
well,
window.
First they just like protest.
Yeah.
Like they're like pissed off, like we gotta
Yeah.
do we should. Eric is like, yeah, you should just like test the waters.
Yeah.
He doesn't really give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about that church. I don't give a fuck about this church. But let's see what you'll do.
Yeah.
And he is like, yo, yeah, you should go do something. He
Yeah.
gets them to go throw that like the first brick
Yeah.
through their window.
Yes. Through
And-
Father Dawkins' window.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think that's a great way to spin it there. And that's like our middle point. Like we're about basically, as far as the film goes, we're like 45 minutes, like an hour in where
Right.
that's happening.
Right.
Because before then you're seeing like, them like helping the community.
Yeah.
You're seeing them build kind of this area. You're seeing people like,
You've already seen that church is bad.
Yes. Yeah, because Dawkins is over there talking shit.
Yeah.
And like that could even be like one of the points where like he brings Doug in to like his office,
Yeah.
right before they start the protesting. He goes on the news and he's like, I just want you to knock all this shit off.
Yeah.
Like this is fucking ridiculous. He's like cursing at him,
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
this is like what you're doing. Like he's like, I brought you into my church. I gave you work.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like
You go
I
against
was
the
your
Lord?
hand up. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. You will be stricken down. I can do
Abraham!
like the monologue
Yeah.
is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You will be stricken down
We
by
gotta-
the righteous hand of God.
We gotta find a new section that will like people will be quoting this like they do the Samuel Jackson part,
Mhm,
which is
mhm.
misquoted.
Yeah. I don't know it off verbatim.
I kind of do, but I know it's misquoted from the Bible.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, what he says.
What he says, it's not exactly word for word for the Bible. It's a little bit more wrathful and
Yeah, a little more
gangstery
badass.
because
A little more badass.
little more. I got a motherfucking gun.
Little
Angel
more.
with a gun.
Zed's dead, baby.
And
Who gave him a heaven gun?
Why do we even have those?
American Dad.
Sick.
Oh, heaven gun merch below?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I guess not.
We might get popped for that
Yeah,
one.
I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah. Maybe it's there. Maybe it's there. Maybe it's not. Yeah. No, I think that's a good way to roll that then.
And then I guess is it Father Dawkins has a retaliation?
That's exactly what I think.
Yeah.
I think Father Dawkins gets some of his boys,
Yeah.
like some people.
Because
that are
Father
like,
Dawkins is a real hardcore dude, actually.
yes,
You know what I'm saying? Like
he
he's
does have
known
sway in this.
Yeah,
community.
yeah.
He is taking advantage
Yeah.
of the situation.
Yeah. I like
Yeah, he's
Father
everything
Dawkins grew
Eric
up in
is like.
Fayetteville. All right. All right. He been remember the boar attack? 6 years old. 3 months in the hospital.
Imagine how he felt.
All right. Then thinking, imagine how
You should have seen the board.
imagine how his mama felt, scared that a boy go like Emmett Till.
Trying to save this 3.5 foot little boy with a beard.
So yeah, Father Dawkins gets some of his homeboys and his
Yeah.
because the church makes money.
Yes, the church does make money. Oh, the Church of You?
No,
Yes, no, his church.
his
does.
church makes money.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now they don't make money.
exactly.
And now a lot of people are mad about not making so much money.
Yes,
Like Father Dawkins and his friends.
yes.
So they go over there after also getting a window broken. You know how much stained glass windows cost? That's crazy. So yeah, they go over there.
Yeah. I imagine they go over. This isn't when the full climax comes.
Yeah.
I think they go over there and they beat the shit out of Doug.
I'd whoop his ass.
Whoop his ass.
Yeah. Actually, they don't even go to the Church of You.
No.
They go to his house.
Yes.
What if they do it to Petey? Because he's more
Nah.
pathetic.
Nah. No, they beat the shit out of Doug because that's how Eric gets to push him as the martyr.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They put
He's
Doug
like, look what they did to Doug.
They put Doug in a coma.
Yeah, like they beat the fuck out of Doug. Like this is so like because that's also where we open up him to be able to get that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's the only reason I
Position.
kept making that was like my thing in the beginning was
I like
how to get
I like that.
Eric there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And
No,
I
I
feel
like
we
that.
finally found
The
it.
chief of
Yeah.
police is like
think we found
big
it.
donor to the church.
Yeah.
So that's why nothing happened.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Like, oh, it looks like he tripped.
Yeah. Yeah. And so and I think Doug is out of commission for a little bit.
Yeah.
And like here's a bunch of people, they're going to the hospital.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If
He's
in
all
a
like
coma. I
Yeah,
think
maybe
Eric
coma's a little
maybe
far.
Puts him in a coma later.
No. I think that what we get out of this
Out of commission is enough.
is
I will
more or
say.
less where the rally comes. Like I think that you do get like a brawl. You get like a big brawl.
Yeah, like
In the
in the streets.
yeah, like
Bleach
the
Creek bobsleigh.
Church of You, but the thing is like
But the Church
that's
of You
not
has,
what Doug's going there to do. Like so basically what it is it's like Doug's in the hospital.
Yeah.
He's all fucked up.
Yeah.
Everyone's like,
He's
there's
he's winning America's Most
he's winning he's currently in the running for America's Most Idol. And yeah, there's like a ton of people like outside of the hospital. There's people coming in there. Finally, he wakes up. Eric's like, yo, like, this is crazy. What do you want to do? You got all these people here.
full of flowers and chocolate. And balloons.
Yeah, and he's like we should go fuck up Dawkins, right? Like
Mhm.
we should do something about that. And that's even where you could see Petey and fucking
Jenna Ortega.
Melanie?
Melanie.
Mel?
Mel.
Mel.
Melanie.
We need to alliterate. We haven't alliterated at all.
Manners.
Manners.
Nice. Mel Manners.
Mel Manners. Yeah, Melanie Manners, yeah.
Damn, I don't know. That's a good fucking. We might. I don't know. That's a good.
We're gonna put that on
that's a good artist. That's a good artist. Yeah.
Mel Manor.
Mel Manners.
That's our Taylor Swift in our universe.
Mel Manners. Yeah, she goes on from this to go become because everybody, if you don't realize, all of our movies are all in the
They're
same
all, yeah.
pitch.
They're
They
pitching
jump
you
around.
a universe,
The whole
man.
thing is a slice of life. Every little bit.
Every little bit.
So yeah, he's got Petey and Mel there too.
Yeah.
And they're like, we should go fuck him up.
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy. Like, also, we're really sorry, Doug. Like, we didn't mean to like
Yeah. Get you
get this
fucked
to
up.
be this way, but like we should go and that's where like Doug is like, nah, dude.
Petey actually Eric is like, shut the fuck up. You don't gotta be.
You know. Yeah, and Doug's obviously a little out of it.
Yeah, he's on
Yeah.
that good morphine and alcohol.
But he basically, he's like, let me recover.
Yeah.
So they wait it out. Like, I imagine that's like a while. He's in like the hospital for like a week.
All right.
And then he gets out, and then basically they're like, okay, what are we doing? And he's
I
like,
don't think he gets out. I think he waits
you
it
think
out.
they go?
And he doesn't want to do anything. He's like,
I was thinking,
he doesn't want to do anything, right?
Yeah.
Doug, this is finally when Eric kills him.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, Eric didn't make it. And that is when you see, like, now Eric is in charge.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I don't want to say the end, but because, like, we're not going to get into that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want the end to be like, they all drink the Kool-Aid, they all die.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily
But
want
this
the end
is-
to be like, then like the two churches fight each other.
Well, you don't really, I mean, like, hey, fuck that. I want to see a good church
I mean,
fight.
that sounds fun. But what I was thinking that would be,
yeah.
well, I was thinking that would be, that's where Doug is like, no, we're going to go talk to Dawkins. That's what
Okay.
I think Doug would want to do.
Yeah.
Doug would be like, no, we're going to do this the right way. We're going to handle this the way like he should if he's a man of God.
Okay.
He beat the fuck out of me and didn't do anything about it. And look at all these people here that know that's going to happen.
All right.
So like, we're going to go there and we're going to go talk to him. And that's where I imagine it's like the real mob meeting.
Yeah.
It's like all those people show up to the church. Dawkins basically takes that as a fucking threat.
Mm-hmm.
You get more or less, that's where like that brawl goes down. But Doug, Eric, and Dawkins end up in that church like talking to each other.
Okay.
And that's where Eric basically is able to pull the...
I think Eric kills.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's where he pulls the ruse. And that's more or less how we
Get to
end it with
that.
him
Yeah,
coming
yeah, yeah.
out. And you
Okay.
don't see where that goes from
Yeah.
it.
Well, yeah. All right. Like, so they're chopping it up.
Yeah, basically, like, because he's like, we don't have to have this conversation in front of all these people. And that's where I feel like the brawl happens outside.
They chop it up. It is cordial.
Yeah.
It's like we
They
should
do-
have a feast.
they do
We should
part-
have both of our communities come together.
They chop it up.
Break bread.
They do parlay.
Yeah.
They do come on an agreement.
Okay.
And Eric is like, no.
Yes, he flips it.
No.
Or
and then he kills fucking.
He basically has that plan of
Yeah.
what he could have. He could have Petey and Mel
Yeah.
basically be the agents of chaos.
Yeah.
That like in that process, like somebody
was-
hits somebody.
Yeah.
Like
He
Yeah.
was in their ear the whole time saying, like, no, this is what the church review actually fucking is. This is how we got to
we're dismantling organized religion.
Yeah. He gets way more militant with it.
Yeah, but like, I don't think he's even like dismantling organized religion.
You don't think he's telling them that way?
I think he's just like, yo, I just have this like power.
I think he's
He doesn't.
playing-
I don't think he cares enough
I think
about.
he's playing super hard into like, no, dude, this is hyper religious. Like this is holy what we're doing.
Yeah. To them? No. I don't think
Yeah,
that.
because he's.
I feel what you're saying, but I think it's
because
more.
he does.
He's like getting off on the fact that like he's like in his mind these people are all idiots.
Yeah,
He has
like-
power.
Yes.
He wants control.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I
But-
do think that he basically
Don't you want to be a cult leader?
he's not super militant in that fashion, but I think what he does do is he gets in Mel's and Petey's
Yeah.
head.
Yeah.
He basically
So
manipulates
he's
them.
4D chessing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to fuck this shit up. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? To be like, oh, like start some shit during that meeting, basically,
yeah.
while the community's together. And then that's
So-
where you get like this off with Doug
I don't necessarily
and
know how,
Dawkins.
but Dawkins and Doug don't make it out of that church. Eric,
Does.
Petey, and Melanie walk out, and they're like, "Yo, Doug has been killed."
Yeah.
But don't worry, because Dawkins has been too. Like we got,
Yeah.
See,
you know,
I don't even
Yeah.
think it's Petey and Mel with him. I think they're out in the crowd, keeping like the fire going, keeping the riot going. So that way, because Eric wants to have, he doesn't want anybody to know what happened.
That's
behind
fair.
Those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
that's
he
fair.
plans.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
like
Yeah.
comes out like covered in blood, freaking out.
Yeah.
Like basically, like I don't know, like they killed you know what I mean? And that's
We need
kind of
to-
his whole plan.
we need to
He's got-
damn
I don't even- actually, well,
Dawkins
actually,
exonerate.
Fucking, he doesn't even kill Dawkins. He kills Petey, or he kills Eric. He kills
Doug.
Eric. Kills Doug.
Yeah.
He rushes out of the church, and he's like, Dawkins killed Doug, and that is when, because of the grace of God, the Church of You all get like the craziest strength. They
Yeah.
Whoever they're fighting, they down them.
Yeah.
They rush to church. You don't really see the end.
Yeah.
You know, like you don't.
Yeah. Exactly. Because that's the whole thing. No, I can get down with
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Like, it's like Dawkins and Doug get in a brawl.
Yeah.
And they just, and like, yeah, maybe even Dawkins is still alive. He's
Yeah.
just fucked up.
Yeah.
He's like laying there.
America's Most High.
Yeah.
That's what Eric says. Looks like you're gonna be in the running.
America's
Most High. And shoots him in the spine so he can't talk.
Okay. I do feel like we got there though.
Yeah.
At the end, at the end is ambiguous in the sense though.
Exactly.
You do see that
There's no
Eric
true
comes to power
resolution.
though.
Yeah, exactly. There's no true resolution. There is like, you know, and same thing, maybe it doesn't go all the way to brawl. Maybe it does just end with like some real behind the scenes bullshit. And then, but exactly that.
Yeah.
We don't want that.
We don't get an Anchorman. We don't get an Anchorman.
Maybe we do.
church
I like that.
versus church, and then the Latina church comes out
Yeah.
also, and the Asian church.
The Chinese one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I like that. I liked that Church of You, but that scene with all the.
When all those, then they did that weird Anchorman thing.
Yeah, it was just-
all the churches got together.
Because it wasn't a funny movie.
And like all those churches are in Fayetteville.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
With like a one block.
yeah, like close enough that they just all got there. That,
And those other churches weren't in the movie the whole time.
yeah, no,
except
you
for that.
never even
How
see
am I
that.
supposed? I don't know who this character is.
I'm just saying, it was just like, it was like a 30-minute scene.
Well, no, you
Made the
see,
movie
it's-
2 hours.
It's because we dropped another movie that was actually a prequel. but
Called
it was only
America's Most
released
Idol.
It was only released overseas. It didn't make it back to America.
Yeah, that makes
So there's
sense.
actually a whole other story that connects it all together.
I didn't like that part of the movie. But everything else was pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. All in all, I mean, I think it was a good film.
Yeah.
I liked it. If you
And to
guys
be
did-
honest,
I
even
liked it.
I liked the church scene where y'all fought too. It was just it just threw me off is all.
yeah, it
Feels
seemed
like,
like,
it was for a different movie.
Yeah, like Anchorman.
or something, or Anchorman 2.
Is this how we're gonna end the episodes now? Like we just got out of the movie and talking about
That's a good bit.
That is pretty good.
Thank you for watching. This has been Pitch of Movies with the Sound Off. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know where we'll be at that point, but maybe you'll get some free shit. Maybe you or somebody will. Something's
Someone
happening.
will.
Movie
merch?
Movies have merchandise.
Not like that Totally Real Movies website though.
Oh no,
Not like them.
no, because those guys are doing real movies.
No, they're doing
Totally-
real bands.
They're doing real-
or
totally real movies.
they're doing
They're pitching. They're
they're
pitching.
pitching bands.
yeah, on
and
their-
they're making real films.
Yeah,
Yes.
respect to those guys. Actually,
It's pretty impressive. Yeah.
well, they have more money than us.
Yeah, their boys upstairs are,
Their boys
are better
upstairs
than our
are more
boys upstairs.
upstairs. Yeah. Actually,
Their
I think-
boys are further upstairs.
I think that they're doing that Mercy film.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I heard that too.
Yeah. with Chris Pratt.
Pat.
Chris.
Pat.
Chris Pratt.
Chris
Chris
Pratt.
Pratt.
Pitch it. Pitch your movie with the sound off. Pitch it. Get that. Pitch it. Pitch your movie with the sound off. Pitch it. Pitch it. Pitch your movies with the sound off. Sound off, like.